Today we're checking out a game I've been very excited for, Pacific Drive. This game is an upcoming survival game focused around driving. It's a unique idea and I love the concept. It's developed by the Ironwood studio and this is their debut title, so for their sake I hope it's as good as it looked in the trailer. Pacific Drive is set to come out on February 22nd. They were kind enough to send us a sneak peek preview build of the game, so today we're going to be jumping in, checking it out, giving our first impressions. I will say I'm immediately caught off guard by the some of the options here in the menu. The amount of detail shows me that they really put some thought and care into the game. Like, they did not have to include some of these features that are on here, some of these details, and I know that some other developers would definitely have left this out and just done a bare bones game for a money grab. But you know, it gives me hope seeing that they've put some effort in so far. We'll see how it translates into actual gameplay. So let's jump in and see what's going on. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. What happened inside was never disclosed. And guess where we're headed? Into the wall. Right, so there's our little red van. We've just been dropped off by the barge. We are some kind of delivery driver, and we do have directions, look, and we've got to head towards the wall, some sort of delivery at the wall. We are in the Olympic Peninsula in 1998. We are south of the barrier wall. Let's get going. I can already tell the music is nice. The build, it's immersive. It's first person only, and you can get out of the vehicle. You can walk around and stuff later on, I've seen it. And you can also upgrade your vehicles. There's so much to explore, and there's this huge mystery about the exclusion zone, which we somehow end up inside. So let's see what happens. We're going to try and make this delivery, see how it goes. I will say the driving feels really, really good. It's not light. It feels like there's weight to the vehicle. I think we're driving a van, and it does feel like that. And there's some features like you can turn on the wipers and stuff. There's buttons you can press inside the vehicle. And the game, the lighting looks really, really nice. It's a style, and it works. I can only imagine what's to come later on when it gets crazy, but we'll see. We'll experience that together. This is the preview build, so there is only the first few missions. But let's see what we can learn about the exclusion zone. There it is. That's the wall to the exclusion zone. That is some of the most immersive rain I've heard in a video game. Oh mate, is this game scary? This game better not be scary. That's creepy as hell. Okay. I'm rolling up to the wall. Is it gonna be deserted? There's gotta be people here. Why am I here? Blocked off, it's taking us off road. Warning. Whoa! This is immediately insane. I thought they'd slowly. Oh. What? Oh my god. No way. Just put me inside the wall. Okay, I'm on foot now. That's my wheel. It's floating away. I think I'm going to stick with the controller all the way through this. Definitely for driving, but maybe even for running around as well now. I don't usually
Someone out there? Hello? What a swan, eh?
What?
Never mind.
A car.
Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Hello? Are you friendly? Oh, you have to hold it. Start the engine. Oh, it sounds beefy.
Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
They can tell I'm out here.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Okay, wow, so there's these guys, they monitor the exclusion zone, and they've picked up my signal. They said they worked in mid-section B or something, so that could be anywhere. That could be in the wall, that could be in the middle. They probably work in the wall, right? Because how would they get to and from work? But they're very surprised to hear that I'm in the zone, and so am I, to be honest. It's gonna take some getting used to in here. Not many people get in and get out alive, so they wanna help me get to safety. But the voice acting is really good. They sound like really good characters. It's well written, and I'm assuming that most of the story is going to be told through the radio and speakers in the area and stuff. But if we get to meet these people, that would be really cool.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? Oh, kidding. What could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint. Tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way, do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy cripes! No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we'll look at whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
They think the car is a remnant. That's what they called it. A special car. Here's the shelter. Get me inside. I already feel stressed out driving around here. Put it in park. Turn the engine off. Oh no, I'm missing a wheel. I love that you have to turn it on. Put it in drive. We good? I'm not quite on it, but sure.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes.
We're off. Our car's fixed up and we're heading out into the wasteland. Got a new fancy gizmo, the map. I love how detailed the dashboard is in this car. It feels like I'm super encapsulated. This car already feels like home. Okay, so I've now left the workshop and I'm in the first area you come to, and I believe it's going to be sort of open world and we can get out of the vehicle and do some stuff.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma.
There's something about being in a car when it's raining like this that's super immersive. What are those? What? He's got my car! What is going on? Get off me! What is going on? Oh, an abandoned petrol station. We're gonna need to refuel here, I think. So I'm just gonna pull up. This will do just about here. Engine off, car in park, and how do we do this? Oh no, I've parked too far away. I'm such an idiot. I'll move the car in a minute. Hang on, I'm just gonna loot this. So there's some kind of radiation. As you can see in the top left of my screen, I have 2.5k rads, whatever that is. But this place is bad news, and I'm sure it's gonna get worse as we get deeper into the game as well. Oh, shiny. Whoa, what is this? Is this a ramp?
That radio station's up on it.
Whoa!
Eyes to the horizon.
It's all kicking off. Woohoo!
The arc device is charged and ready.
You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you.
What? Drive.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
I see. Come on, car. Need you to drive now more than ever. That's what I think. That's a nice little house there. It's gonna beat me up. But there's badness coming. Whoa, let's run someone over. Ah, this looks incredible. I'm driving into this. I'm going in. Going in.